Those who gain a victory over others are strong. Those who gain victory over themselves are all powerful. That guy. What's going on, everybody? It's Muhammad again, and I wanted to make this video to catch up with everybody, and I wanted to see my progress for today. It has been a couple of days since I last weighed myself, and I did change my diet. I started to do roughly about 150 push-ups a day with about 3 separate wall sits. No, sorry, 4 sets of about 30-second wall sits. So let's go over here and see what happened with my weight. 32, 6'3", just like that. Hopefully everybody can see that. No, I'm just gonna go right here. All right. Son of a... I'm just kidding. I'm still at 252. Yeah, I have deducted a lot from my calories. Not my calories, but I did remove carbs. My body fat took a pretty good hit. It's down to 22%. And this is not saying that I've lost 6% of my body fat over 2 days. It's saying that there's a metabolic change in my body. And this was expected. I started to eat more greens, and I took out carbs. And carbs are a big part of my life, and it's a big part of my diet. I do feel better. Now, also, I have incorporated 150 push-ups a day, more like 175, and they're not easy push-ups. I'm doing the basic push-ups that I told you, to where I'm about 70% of my weight, and I'll go ahead and I'll show you all that workout again. All right, like I said, I'm doing about roughly 5 sets of 30, which puts us at about 150 a day. Now, these I do enjoy because, I'm not on the floor. I can do them at work, and I do tend to feel the muscles that it works out. If I want to go for my back, I just kind of think and focus more on my back muscles when I'm doing that. I try to extend out just a little bit more, trying to feel the muscle that I want to work out, because this is a 7 muscle group workout, and I really want everybody to really look into it. With that being said, start out small. 4 sets of 15 every day, right before you leave the house. 4 sets of 15. On your between sets, get to a wall. Get those 30-second wall sits. Start activating the entire body. Now, this is for the people that are not in the gym. And if you're in the gym, this is a good setup anyways. This will help you stay motivated, and you actually feel that. You'll feel your body growing, and it's a great way to start your day. Your muscles are flowing, your blood's flowing to your brain. You're getting all this oxygen. You're feeling great. Your muscles, you feel that swollen feeling, which is a great feeling. You feel like you've done something, and it's a great way to start the day. I already feel it, and I can feel my waist getting a little thinner, despite it's only been 2 days. I feel like I've had some binge moments. For instance, last night I ended up having about 4 pieces of that Halloween candy I was telling you all about in my previous video. We tucked it away deep into the pantry, and I snuck in there and grabbed it. I don't feel good about it. But I'm a human, and I expect these type of situations. I expect them to get less and less. And this is another reason why I'm doing the push-ups, because it's important to understand the human nature involved. You can't pull anything out of your life. You want to gradually make that change, which is really the whole description of a lifestyle change. You want to be able to manage it. If we're not abruptly changing our lives, like a new career change or a new job, or moving somewhere, moving away from what you're used to every day, or walking to work because your car broke down and you have to make it to work. This is a more of a change that has to happen. But when you're looking for a long-term effect, you want to pinpoint what your problem is. Never deny it. You want to say, damn it, I did eat that candy yesterday. You know what? I did have too much rice. I know this for myself. I was eyeballing that Coke, and I took a couple sips. Yeah, I did that for myself. I know that. But as soon as you start to deny it, it's all bad for you. You're never going to know what needs to change as long as you deny it. You have to start telling yourself, I'm a bad eater. You cannot say, I'm a great eater. You know what? I eat so good, because there's no reason that you're going to give yourself to change. and you'll see it. You know, I notice that people tend to go for these bad weekends, and that's okay. But after the weekend, it's now Wednesday, and you think you're such a good eater that you do terrible on the weekends only, yet you want to lose weight. What tends to happen is Wednesday rolls around, you've had a bad barbecue day on Sunday, and when you're asked, what was your bad meal, you say Sunday. What I found is that when I ask my clients, what was your last bad meal? They tell me, on Sunday, the barbecue. I say, okay. What was your lunch? Oh, we had some Chipotle, and you know, it was a good clean bowl of Chipotles. Well then no, because your last bad meal was lunch. You see, our brains are going to be okay with this, and then our heart is going to get so frustrated. So you have to start to learn what's actually happening. You got to know what you eat. You got to know why you're eating. You got to know why you're eating more. What am I eating more for today? Why did I get so hungry? Why did I attack the pantry yesterday dreaming of a Kit Kat? It's because there's a deprivation happening. If there is no deprivation, you're just moseying along like, you know, I feel great and I'm not hungry this week. Honey, you're not losing weight. You gotta feel some small bits of hunger after you've eaten, some dissatisfaction with the amount of food that you ate, in order to have that weight loss, because you have to feel it. You have to feel it. And this is for the long term. With that being said, I'm going to end this video. I do not want it to be too long, but that's it. You know, I'm on day 2. It is November 16th, and we're getting ready for Thanksgiving. And you better believe I'm getting ready for it. I do love Thanksgiving. So we'll talk soon. Take care.